Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Skull Factor, the series where I help you become a better skull merchant main. I have decided to make a series like this mainly because I just find these coaching videos very fun to watch in general, and I thought, hey, you know what? There's no one doing like a skull merchant based coaching series, so I thought, why not do it myself? So that's what we're doing right now. And the very first person that we're going to be coaching and guiding is going to be Renato's. Thank you so much for being the first submission. And if you're interested in submitting a gameplay of yours, it is on my Discord. The link will be in the description down below. I have a whole auditions tab where you can post your gameplay. Just follow the rules on how the video should be uploaded, and who knows, maybe you'll be in a future video of mine. But anyways, let's just get into this. All right, so we're starting. Oh, I forgot my headphones. Let me put them on, or else I won't be able to hear anything. Let me see. All right, let's skip over. Oh wait, let's see the offerings. What are the offerings? Okay, the cake and the blood. Okay, blood party streamers. All right. I'm so excited for this. This is like, oh, this is gonna be so fun. I love like giving advice and stuff like that. I've always thought it was fun. But anyways, all right. So we got the Wretched Shop. Is that the one with the gas station? Is it the one? No, it's the one with the car, right? With the main building being the car. Okay, wait a minute. I think it is. Okay. This is not really that bad of a map for Skull Merchant. You could definitely make something happen here. I see always a lot of people saying that Wretched Shop is actually really bad for Skull Merchant, or just Auto Haven Records in general. I kind of disagree. I mean, I hate the map in general. I don't like it. But personally, I've never had a problem with Skull Merchant on this realm. I've always had like pretty good luck on it. So let me see your perks first of all. So we have Corrupt Intervention, Pain Resonance, the Cenobite perk. Oh my lord, what is this perk called? I literally forgot. And then Rapid Brutality. Okay, and then we got for add-ons, Vital Targeting Processor and Ultrasonic Speaker. Okay, very good. Okay, very good build. I'm looking at the Rapid Brutality. I mean, the Rapid Brutality is not bad. It's just that usually you would combo it with like another perk, like Save the Best for Last, or that other perk that came with Springtrap that, like, you know, increases your weapon cooldown after you hit somebody, so that you can get like more benefits from the haste. But yeah, no, this is completely fine. Corrupt Intervention is really good with Skull Merchant, and it actually helps you basically know where to set up like your little web of drones, like where to defend. So that's good. Pain Resonance, we need the slowdown, absolutely. And then that perk, oh my lord, what is that perk called? The Cenobite perk. I forgot, but I know which exactly which one that does. It gives survivors oblivious when they're unhooked and they have to go and cleanse a totem. Yeah, this is actually, that's really good for Skull Merchant, because her footsteps are just already so low. Like, she's so quiet, so if they can't hear your terror radius, they won't know that you're coming, especially if you play on an indoor map like Midwich or something. It's really good, so that's good. And then the add-ons, these are just like the A tier S tier add-ons. So period, fabulous, love that. All right, so let's see what you do. Drone shack immediately. Okay. Actually, wait, go back. Let me see like the gens here. So you have one gen here, one gen. Wow, those gens are close. Those gens are close. Oh, bitch. Did y'all see that 3-gen? Wait a minute. So you have this one over here, the one that's up next to the tree, and then the one up next to Scully. And then you have this one that's like right up next to Shaq on the left. Look at that, girl. You have a really good 3-gen. That's luck. That is luck right there. So what I would do, me personally, is that I would start setting up the web right there. I would start setting it up. Place it, first of all, on Shag like you did, but also place the drones on at loops that it's not very mind gameable and stuff like that to get survivors with, like, you know, the stacks and stuff like that. But let's see what you do. Let me see. Okay. 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 That truck that you passed, I would have put a drone there too. Cause that's a really good, usually like a good loop to put a drone on. Since it's not really that mind gameable, it's like really easy for survivors to loop in. Okay. Okay, we're changing the rotation of drones. I live for that. Like you see there, exactly, thank you. That's a good place to put the drones. Okay, a survivor's already here. Oh, wow. I think those were 2 survivors. Yeah, there were 2 survivors. Okay. Why'd you put a drone there? Oh, you're putting it on the gen. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Alright, so the Kate. You're chasing the Kate. Someone got scanned. She's gonna go to that gen. I would personally get the hit on her. If you can. That's if you can. If you could, just get the hit on her and then just leave her. Ooh. You were looking too much in the radar. You couldn't really, like, react in time to get the hit. Because you did have a slim chance of hitting her. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this bitch is gonna go to her. Oh, wait, she is. She needs one more scan. Oh, we're gonna do a 3-tap? Period. Okay, that's good. Period, okay. That took a little while. I think right now that gen, that, what's this alien bitch name? I think the gen already there is like at, what, 60%? 70? Like my head, oh! Oh shit, the survivors know. Girl, the survivors know. Oh my god, okay. Alien bitch got claw trapped. This girl needs one more scan, if I'm not mistaken. She knows what you're trying to do. She's avoiding as much as possible. Oh, Ellen! That's her fucking name. Why did I call her alien bitch? I literally forgot what the fuck her name was. Okay, that's good. Oh, that actually doesn't have that much, as much progress as I thought. I thought they were gonna finish that gen, low-key, with you. I don't know what this bitch was doing. Good job on that. Okay. Also, I just realized you're playing a regular game. I'm here thinking, like, why didn't you get the invitation? But never mind. Okay, good. That adds some more gen regression. I would put a loop on that jungle gym. I would put something there immediately. Okay, that one is regressing. I would check this one too. Oh no, you already kicked it. But yeah, these 3 generators, you need to defend these 3 with your life. Because these are the ones that, like, are really good. Okay. Alright, so she needs one more scan. You could definitely get the scan on her if she goes to, like, a loop or something. Oh, she had sprint burst. Never mind. Okay. Honestly, I would break that wall. I would just get it out of the way. Yeah, I would go for her too because she's already. But the thing, no, it's better to go for her. And now you get her 5% haste. Oh, you did it. Okay. Kick that dren. So it regresses a little more. It takes more time for them to do it. And after you hook her, usually what I would do is just immediately run to, like, the 3 gens that I'm protecting. Just to see, like, how they are. Cause Kate and Ellen, they might be doing the gens there now. Especially like look at that drone is hacked. So that's how you know they're there. Okay, this girl's there. Yeah, okay, whatever, you know. Oh, you can get this pallet out of the way. There we go. There we go. Yes. I think that, yep, she gets hindered. Good job with rotating the drones. That's like honestly really important, y'all, about like Skull Merchant right now. You need to be rotating her drones. If you don't, you're gonna have a much harder time. Oh, you made a bitch DC. Oh, you made Tori Kane. Bye, Kane. And that's why I said after I hook the Tori, I will go and check on those gens immediately. Okay, so your 3 gen has been taken away. That's fine. How are the gens now? Because I know you have one more here. Oh, wait, no, you don't. No, yeah, you do. You have one more gen, and I think it's there. And then you have one in the main building. Oof, that's quite lengthy. All right. Totem, that's cute. Okay, this is still so highly winnable. The survivors basically destroyed your 3 gen just to 3 gen themselves, and I love that for you. Okay, this is still super winnable. You just need to set up your web of drones right now, all around here, and remove as many pallets as you can. So, the deal with Skull Merchant is that you should have a mix of playing gen defense and also getting downs, you get what I mean? Because like the problem with Skull Merchant, and it's really a massive problem if like, for example, you move away from your web of drones to get like a down, or like basically where your 3 gens are. Since she doesn't have that much mobility, it could be really hard that to like, you know, get a hook and then immediately go all the way back to your gens to make sure that no survivor pops them. Because like most of the time, sometimes you're too slow, and then like if 3 survivors were ganged up on 1 gen, they just immediately break that 3 gen. So you always have to like keep in mind about your setup, you know, your 3 generators. Obviously, don't just overly tunnel on the generators. Don't tunnel vision on them. Don't just always be constantly in your web of drones. You have to always get downs. You have to get hooks, because at the end of the day, the anti 3 gen mechanic is gonna pop up, and also your games are just gonna be super lengthy, and it's just always like you need to have like a balance between getting hooks and downs, and you know, committing to chases when you really do know that you can get them, while also defending the generators. Like after you hooked Tori, I've, you know, after what's her name, Zarina, after Zarina dropped her pallet, I would have immediately, after like, you know, breaking the pallet, go to those generators, because I saw that Shack drone. I think that was Shack drone, or the drone up next to the gen, but that drone was basically disabled, which would signal to you that, hey, there's a survivor around there, and they're probably doing generators. Plus, we have not seen Ellen or Cade at all during those like 1 or 2 minutes of us with Tori and Zarina. So that should tell you where they are. Like I knew immediately that those 2 were there. And you were very unlucky, because they were not just working on 1 gen together, they were working on 2 gens, like separately. And that just completely messed up. But that's fine, because basically now they basically 3 gen themselves. So what I personally would do, and this is something that I do, for example, like with really good survivors, you probably see me do it, but I would put drones on gens so I can get stacks. And that's basically the whole point of me like putting drones in, like, you know, in generators, because when survivors want to go back to the gen that you kicked, or like you're leaving, sometimes they're not gonna have the drone in mind. They don't that'll pay attention to the fact that like you're going to change the rotation of the drones and you're gonna build up stacks. Once that survivor gets the claw trap, I would use that as the commitment, as like the badge to commit to that chase. Because once they have the claw trap and they get hindered, you get haste, and it's just gonna be so much more easier to get the down. That's usually what I do, and it works very well against good survivor players. If you're good with the rotation of the drones, which is why I'm telling you guys, you need to practice with the drone rotation. That's like the most important thing about Skull Merchant right now. It is the best that you could do with Skull Merchant. If you don't rotate your drones, it's gonna be way more harder for you. Because it's just so much more easier to just dodge them when it's only one scan line. So that's something that y'all need to work on. But yes, Renatos, basically try to keep more of an emphasis in mind about the 3 gens. Obviously, you don't have to stick in the web for so long. If you feel like you can commit to a chase, absolutely get the down, because you have pain resonance even. You have pain resonance, and I definitely, that's your only source of gen slowdown. So I would say yes, absolutely commit to chases. But like, just keep the gens in mind. If you feel like you're taking way too long in a chase, end it and go and check on your generators. But all right then, so there's this generator. Kate knows about it. That's cute. It's not really that. I would go and check on that generator. Damn, they haven't saved they haven't saved Tori at all. Sorry, bitch. Oh, there's Ellen. Okay. There she is. If I'm not mistaken, Kate is the last pain resonance, right? Yeah, rotate it. Yes! Oh my god, I love that. Rotate the drone. Oh wait, no, you don't have to. There we go. Claw trap. Now where is she gonna go? Okay, she's gonna go this way. So you're gonna get the 5% haze and a 10% hinder. Oh, it was so close. That's fine though. Cause you still have her locked. You still got that bitch locked. There's Tori for crouching there for some reason. If you want to be a bitch, you could actually go for Tori. Because she's on one hook. You could get her immediately out of the game. Okay, she's putting you in the corner so you waste more time. That's why I put her there. I would check on the gen right now. Check on this gen over there, the one that's far away here, up next to this like one drone that's the farthest away. I'm gonna need for you to check on that gen. See who's working on it. Also, this loop right here. This loop right here, the one over here to the left, the very left. I would have put that drone like right over there. I would have put it just right over there. I get it, you dropped the drone down right here for undetectable, but like I would have taken like the few seconds to just walk to that loop, place the drone, and then walk to the gen with undetectable. All right, there she is, and she's taking you to the gens. See if someone's working on it. Someone is working on it. There we go. Yeah, exactly. I knew somebody was working on those gens. It was 2 of them. Okay, good. I don't know about committing to this chase. I wouldn't commit to this chase, honestly. Oh, oh no, you don't get the hit. But you get drop shot. Now you shaking your head at her. Oh yeah, she flopped. You were so lucky for that too. You were so lucky for that. I was not expecting that. But hey, you got Shack Pallet out of the way. Okay, that's good. If I'm not mistaken, she's your last. Isn't she your last pain resonance? I feel like it was. Oh no, it wasn't. No, I'm dumb. Never mind. Was it the Tori then? I think then it was the Tori. That's your last pain resonance. Maybe. I have no idea. Okay, so it doesn't have as much progress as I thought it had. That's why I was worried about you committing to that chase, because I was like, do you have the time. But no, you did. Okay, that's good. Okay, Claw Trap, 5% haste, but I don't think it'll get you anywhere. If you could get a hinder from her, hinder. You can definitely get a hinder. Swipe. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now break that pallet. Get it out of the way. Give her what she wants, which is you frozen. Professional thrower. I live for that name. Someone is there on main building. I need you to kick that drone right now. Kick that pallet. Kick that generator right now. I can't talk. Okay. Okay, so someone unhooked her from basement. Someone is there. It's the Ellen. Okay. Yeah, just hit her. I would just hit her. Put another drone there. Period. Let's see where she goes. There's not that many drones, so you're probably not gonna get much value from the drones. Oh, but she's looping you in main building, so you are gonna get some value. Actually, this 5% I think will help you get the... It'll help you, There we go. Good. Actually, I think, yeah, you're definitely gonna win this. You're definitely gonna win this. Tori is the bot. Tori DC'd, so that's already a disadvantage. And this just feels like this just feels like a mess. If the survivors want to win this, they will lock down. Actually, they don't even have to lock down. One survivor on each generator. If they do that with that like coordination, then they would like absolutely eat. The only thing is, I just don't think that's gonna happen. Professional thrower. Never mind, she got unhooked. Oh no, Tori is not the one. Then who's the one with the pain resonance? Is it professional thrower? I don't remember. Girl, did you check on the other gen? Oh, it's still regressing. Okay. So yeah, now you got one person out of here, which means less stress for you, which is absolutely amazing. What I would do is, how many drones do you have? Like, I think you have only 2. You have 5. You have 5 in your inventory. I would try setting up your web right now. Granted, you have one person out of here, so it's gonna be easier for you to get like downs and stuff like that. Less stress. But I would still like just set up my web. Where could the survivors be? Oh, they're there. Hey, Tori. Oh, they're healing. They're all healing over there. Oh, no. I thought the garbage. Y'all, I'm so dumb. Y'all, I'm so dumb. Wait, is that a person? Y'all, I thought this piece of garbage, I have no idea if like you could see my mouse. If you can't see my mouse, I'll do it in my, while I'm editing, I'll show y'all with like a circle or something. But basically this garbage, I thought those were that was 2 survivors healing. Oh my goodness, I'm so blind. I'm like, not them just healing over here. Okay, so yeah, you're playing against the boss, so this should just be so easy. This is literally an easy. Snatched! I have no idea what that bot was doing. So yeah, now you have 2 bitches out of here. So now you got Mr. Professional Thrower and Timu. That's all you got. And you see scratch marks. You see scratch marks. Okay. Yeah, no, this is a win. This is a win, 100%. Yeah, drop pallet there. Drop the drone. Where'd this bitch go? Oh. Oh, and she just left you. Yeah, okay. Okay. Wait, why did you leave her? Wait, why did you leave her? Oh, why did you leave her? Wait, what happened? Oh, is it because you saw her at the gen? I mean, I would have still like committed to Kate. I mean, you got the down very fast. What is it with these survivors not fast vaulting? Why are these bitches not fast vaulting? That is crazy. Yeah, okay, GG's. So, okay, you have like the things of Skull Merchant down to the T. You know how to rotate the drones and chase. You know how to use your radar to help and chase. You know how to, I mean, you probably maybe were focused a little too much on the radar, you know, at times in the chase that basically made you not like get the down. But to be honest, that happens to me too, so I can't even blame you for that. And there's another thing. What was I gonna say? You know how to, and you know how to two tap. Absolutely, you know how to two tap, and I love that for you. The only thing that I see that you need work on is knowing when to drop chase, because like as Skull Merchant, me personally, like how I play her and like how I've had like the most success playing her is your chases, once they reach a certain timing limit, like maybe 25 seconds or 30 seconds, and if they stray too far away from basically the main area where I set it up my web, I would drop chase immediately. Drop chase immediately, because Skull Merchant strives more when you're chasing survivors in an active web of your drones. That's where it is. And since Skull Merchant doesn't really have any mobility or an active power, you know what I mean? Like her only power is basically her drones that are just stationary on a loop or in a specific area. So like a lot of the time, sometimes, especially when you know that there's like more survivors in your web, it's better to just drop the chase from that survivor that's taking you away from your web or like taking you away from your gens than to just chase them for 45 seconds to then get the down. You know, only commit to that type of chase when you know you can get the down. And you know you can get the down before survivors could get the gen. That's basically like my motto. And that's just something that just comes naturally. It happens, you know. And I have that problem too. Sometimes I would tunnel vision too much and like try and get the survivor immediately. Like, you know, it happens to me. I have videos where that happens to me. You know, you see me with the, because I was just like gagged that I'm like, damn, I can't believe I fucking did this. It's normal. It happens. Every survivor player happens. It does this. Like, it's just something that takes practice. But this, like, gameplay in general, like, you did really good. You did really, really good. I say you have pretty much all of the basics of Skull Merchant down. Slay. Now let me see if Miss Kate can actually like find Shaq. Oh, there's a, did I just hear the, wait, did I just hear the hatch? I feel like I feel like I just heard it. Girl, the hatch is on your right. Did y'all hear that little Did y'all hear it? Hear it. Hear it very closely. Oh wait, I'm doing the volume. Y'all hear it, y'all. Hear it. It's on your right, girl, and I think it's behind you. You know what? That's fine, because it's very faint. I feel like while I'm gaming and I'm like way too focused on finding the survivor, I would have not heard that. So I don't even blame you. And I don't think Kate even heard that either. Nope, that bitch did not hear it. Okay, so you have her now in the soup. I think she's gonna go away. Yeah. Yeah, oh, she might find Hatch. I think she's gonna find it. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You still did really good. You did very good against this team. Period. Congratulations. What?
I'm sure that by now we've all
Otstarva. I love this video.
Squads. Groups of survivors that will go out of their way.
I love you, Otstarva, but wait. I love how the Tory's name is You Will Lose, and then they just DC. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. But anyways, no, yeah. You did really good this game. I feel like you know how to play Skull Merchant. Love that you rotate your drones and chase. Love that you use the radar and chase. The only thing that you need to work on is actually like gen defense. But then again, the title tells me that this was just like a chill Skull Merchant match, which I get that. Sometimes you just don't really want to be like so try hard and stuff like that. I get that, you know, sometimes me too. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, what I saw in this video, you know? The only thing that I saw is just more gen defense, you know? Because once you saw, what was the first chase with? Wait, let me see. Who was it that you chased first? Yeah, Kate, okay. So after getting Kate, that took quite a while, actually. Let me see, how long were you chasing Kate for? So you found Kate right here, right? And not just Kate, I think also this girl, what's your name? Helen? Ellen. Where did I get Helen? But yeah, no. So you basically found these two, right? These two working on this generator. So not only does the Kate know about the gen, but Kate does too. So there's two survivors that were working on this generator. After hitting Kate or hooking Kate, I would have immediately like just locked in on that generator. Cause I know that the Ellen was gonna try and like get that generator done. You just know it. So you saw them, right? You got into a chase with Ellen, but that's whatever. You didn't commit to it. I would have committed to Ellen. If I were you, I would have committed to Ellen myself because Kate is running away. She's just away. Like she's in her own little world. Ellen, she stayed far back on that jungle gym. I would have stayed with Ellen because after you basically go away to go after Kate, the Ellen just immediately went to the generator, you know? So I would have actually like gone with Ellen. So 243, that's when you started the chase, and then you finally got the down. Was that like no, that wasn't like a whole minute. Yeah, that's kind of like a 40-second chase. That was like a 40-second chase. Granted, you got the down. I'm not mad at that. You got the down. And then you got the pain resonance, which probably did help with the generator not exploding way too fast. And then like I guess the Ellen got very scared. Oh! Y'all, whenever I do these type of videos, I always drop the microphone because I always put it like so close to me that it just drops down. I'm so sorry, y'all. But anyways, so yes, I'm assuming the Ellen got really scared that you were gonna go to her, so she just started like getting herself scanned and everything, and then like got claw trapped for some reason. I have no idea. But if I were you, I would have dropped a. Okay. You hook this bitch, right? You notice that this girl, it was also doing this generator. So what I would have done if I were you, drop a drone right here, kick that drone, drop gen, okay, drop drone, go to that generator. You know what? Hit her. Okay, maybe you were too trying to. Once I saw her ducking, I would have just like hit her. I would have just hit her, like just to make her go away. You know what I mean? I would have just done that just to make her go away. I mean, look at that drone over there. Look. Like, I would have literally, I would have saw that and I would have been like, oh, I need to go. They're gonna do that gen. Because you know Ellen is there. And then you see that the Ellen is there. Right. Okay. And now you could, you most definitely could get the down. Okay, okay, good, good. Yes, you got the down. Right, okay, great. So wait, can I put this a little more faster? Just a little more faster. You hook her. Excuse me, can you turn and let me see the gen? Okay, good. Excuse me, was it regressing? Okay, wait, maybe put it on normal, normal settings. It was regressing, okay. But yes, now that basically so basically now that these survivors know about the 3 gen that you have here, you should have paid more attention on defending these 3 generators and making a bigger web of drones here. You know what I mean? Make it really hard for survivors to even like escape the web without getting a claw trap. That's what I would have done. I feel like if you were more focused on defending the generators, you would have had maybe like a faster match. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't have lost like the first 3 gen. You were lucky, actually. You were lucky that they 3 gen themselves, because they left 1 gen on this side, which is the one that's outside of Shack, behind Shack. And then they left those 3 generators, which is basically like a line. You were very lucky. You were very, very lucky about that, because that gave you like a winning opportunity. Because usually when you have like once you have like 1 generator left and it's like they're so spread out, it's so much more harder as Skull Merchant to defend it because of the lack of mobility and the fact that she is a trap-based killer. But like the thing about her being a trap-based killer is that besides information when they get scanned, which by the way is not that often that they get scanned outside of chase, because it's so easy to just not get scanned by the drone outside of chase. Most of the value from the drones is when you're in chase. It's when you're in chase, you know? At least like, for example, you know, yes, if they get scanned, you get to know where they are, and they also get 1 stack of lock on. But like if you think about other killers, like for example the Hag, when a trap gets set, they have the ability to teleport to that trap. Trapper, once you step on their traps, basically you're stuck there. You're stuck there for God knows how long. You know what I mean? So like when you think like her drones in general, they don't have much value unless you're there to get the value. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does make sense. But yes, like I feel like that is the only thing that I could like critique about this. You know what I mean? So honestly, if I have to give you a score, I would give you B. 100% a B. You ate that. You ate that. And I love your little outfit. I need to see your outfit. I love your skin combo. It is so cute. Honestly, my kind of opinion, y'all, I actually really love the Blood Moon event outfit. Like the body. I think it's so pretty. I mainly love the thighs. Like I love the thighs. Like with the socks, the thigh highs, the skirt. I live for it. I live for it. And the heels, shut the fuck up. Yeah. But anyways, that is all for today. Again, if you would love to have your Skull Merchant, if you would love me to basically coach you and help you get better at Skull Merchant, the auditions will be in my Discord. The link will be in the description down below. I have a whole section there. You could go ahead and read the rules on how I accept videos. And absolutely go ahead and just join the Discord in general. We're honestly such a nice community. We're so sweet, always talking about something. Absolutely. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.